Hey guys, welcome back to Cornelius Racing. It's Saturday the 8th, right? 9th. We got both cars sanded down. Both of them are sanded down, ready to paint. We got them both washed off this morning. I went to work, came back, brought them inside, did a couple things. Took wheels and tires off, got them up on in the air, and then since Dad's running bead locks, the beads don't like to hold air sometimes, so Dad bought this bead sealant that just came in today. Or maybe not, I don't think it was today, but it came in, and since we were waiting for the bodies to warm up again so we could paint, so the paint will stick to the bodies, we put those on there, so then Dad's tires, all the bead locks can go on his car, so then I can have all of these.
If I need a spare until I get more bead locks, we're gonna have to put them on my car. If I need them.
These four right here are American Racers that we'll probably have to grind off and groove again, because this one's feathered pretty good. We grind that off and then groove them again. They'll be good. But all those Hoosiers are good too. But we're gonna get ready to paint the blue on the cars, on both of them. We won't have the camera up on a tripod and doing like a time-lapse thing, mainly because we don't want overspray on the camera. So we'll bring the phone out and do some updates here and there, if anything happens. But we'll get the blue painted on and then let it sit for a while. Maybe paint the purple on my side. But then we'll probably paint the silver sometime later on in the week, just so then the blue has time to set and cure, so when we're taping on it, we don't rip any paint off when we go to tape it. I think that's about it. We'll start painting now. Alright guys, so we got the first base coat done on both cars. We're gonna go through and do another base coat, or second coat on both cars. We're still going with only the half theme this year. I told Dad, I said, what if we tricked Mom and just painted the whole car blue, just to save time and get it done and over with faster. But I think if we were to do that, then we probably need to get a blue nose cone, or the other half of it, and make it match. But I think we're just gonna go blue and purple again this year. Maybe next year we'll switch it up totally different, not even having blue or something. I don't know. Who knows? But we're gonna get back to painting and continue. We'll catch you guys up probably when we get done with the blue. Yeah, we're hoping we can get done with blue sometime tonight, and then maybe paint off so we can paint the purple. I don't know. Who knows? But we'll catch you guys when all the blue's on. Alright guys, we got the blue painted on both cars. All of it's done. The roof. We're not doing my trunk because trunk's gonna stay the same on my car. But Dad's car's all done. Probably don't have enough footage to make this the video, but that's the blue. Next is probably taping it off, doing the purple on my car, and then taping it off and then doing the silver on both cars. So that's it for the blue. Time to move on to next step. Alright guys, so kind of getting bored with things, so we decided to tape off this window here because there was cancer ribbons there. We painted the purple a little bit. We didn't, do it exactly here because we don't want to tape on the blue yet. Because if we tape on the blue, then we get a chance of taking off paint with it when we take the tape off. So I just sprayed it close down the entire car, and then once it's dry, good enough, then we'll tape it down and paint it. We'll completely paint it once it's dry. But for now, I think that's about it until we get the silver painted to be able to tape that stuff off. Yeah, we'll see you guys when we paint the silver. Alright guys, so the last clip that you guys just saw was us finishing the blue. So the blue's all done. I started taping off the car so we can paint the silver. My car is completely taped off, both sides. Dad's car's got the roof taped off, and this side, I got this fender, a little bit of that fender left to do. Then I have the whole rest of this side to do. But once I get that taped off, then we'll throw the hood back on and then finish painting the car. We got new valve covers for my motor, came in. Got some new valve covers. Dad started grooving tires. We both kind of been grooving tires together. But we got all of these grooved. Dad's bead locks are over there for his car. And then I think American Racer, and then the bottom one's a Hoosier. Then we have this American Racer that I started that still needs to be finished. This Hoosier we probably won't groove, but we'll grind it. In the room here, in this back room, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 Hoosiers that are really good. This one's still good. I put this on the front though. This one's still good. This one could be ran on the rear. We'll probably grind that though because it's a little feathered. This one's still good. Same with that one. So we got 4 there, and then 4 American Racers. Yeah, 3 there, and then 1 there, and a Hoosier there, and a Hoosier there. So we got 6 Hoosiers and 4 American Racers for my car, and then 4 beadlocks for Dad's car. But if he needs a tire, we got plenty of non-beadlock rims that he can have. We should be good on tire situation. We might be getting some more beadlocks, but we're not sure yet. But if we do, then we'd have 6 beadlocks because we're gonna get 2 more. Like I said, if we do get them. But tire situation's good, but motor situation for me is still not good. We talked to motor guy and he said the cam and lifters are ordered, but if they don't come in time, he's got a different set that's a little bit different that we can put in the motor to get it ready for the first race at Adel. But we're still waiting on that stuff, so we'll keep you posted on the motor. But I think I'm gonna finish taping this stuff off and then we'll start painting. We probably won't record us painting again because we don't want to get overspray on the, or we don't want to get any paint on the phone. But I will set you guys up on the tripod and let you guys watch me tape. Like, that's gonna be super interesting, but it's something for you guys to watch. There we go, got the tripod. I'm gonna finish taping and then get ready for paint. I'll show you guys how I've been doing this, how I get started and stuff. I'll get it lined up to where it's not like hanging off like this or anything, to where it's nice and even where I want it. Then I'll put a piece right in the middle. Kind of hold it there. Then I will grab a couple more short pieces and kind of go on both ends, kind of hold it in place a little bit better. Sometimes, depending on like where, like over there, I'll tape it down along the side like that, but since, you know, there ain't much to tape along the side, I'll just go over it like this. Hold on. Boom. This one is taped up and ready. And for the most part, I mean, from here down won't be seen because it'll be covered up by a nose cone. But that's how I've been doing it. God dang it. Stick. Alright, now on to the other side. So this is something I forgot to do earlier, but if there's like a big gap like this where like the thin stuff won't be able to cover very well, I'll take this thicker stuff and sometimes it'll take a couple pieces, but I'll put it on, get that paper stuck still first, then I will cover up the gaps. Like right here, there's a little gap there where paint could get through. I'll cover that up. Just like that. Alright, now we can finish this stuff over here. Alright, so I got cars taped off completely. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the whole, like every part of the silver off with a paint thinner. Because probably every piece of silver probably has overspray on it, especially like the hood and the dashes of both cars. But I'm gonna wipe them off and then probably start painting. Alright, so I got both cars wiped down and taped off. We are in the process of mixing paint and getting things ready. We'll start painting and probably pick you guys up when we get the first coat on. Alright guys, we got the first coat of silver on. We decided let's try recording it, see if there was any overspray on the camera, but it's not that bad. Got the first coat on. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit in here because it's cold outside and we had the doors open to help with cloudiness, which I don't think it got that bad, but oh, it must have took the thermostat down, but we had a thermostat in here. The heater says it's 68, it's set at like 88 or something. But the first coat looks good, went on well, gun was working well, it's got a little bit of a shine to it on both cars. First coat was good. There's a little bit of, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a little bit of sparkles and like a little bit of overspray from the silver. It doesn't look bad on camera. Here you may be able to see it. Maybe on the purple. Well, there's a little bit of a overspray. But we're gonna wait till 2. It's 1:40ish now. We're gonna wait till 2, let it warm up, kind of let that set and tack up. I'm gonna groove tires while I'm waiting. And then once it hits 2, then we'll probably start painting again. Alright guys, we got both cars completely painted. We got the tape and everything pulled off. We even got the nose cones somewhat on. We just got them on. And here's mine. There's a couple places where we taped off like the blue came off. Same with like the purple on the roof. But we got Dad's nose cone on too. They look good. Both of them do. I'm getting excited. I don't know about Dad. But they're starting to look good. Yeah, there's a couple places up here on the roof where the blue and purple came off from the tape. But for the most part, it went out pretty well. I got all the tires, me and Dad got the tires grooved. He started grooving them and then I kind of finished. I got 4 American Racers on my car right now, grooved how I want them. I got them grooved here and then down along, straight across. Same with Dad's over there. They're grooved straight across. We got all the tires on the cars that need to be on the cars. We got 4 beadlocks for Dad's car on the car because that's all the beadlocks we have. But we're hoping to get 2 more. Not for sure yet, but we'll keep you guys posted on that too. Now pretty much all that's left is put the motor together, get it dynoed and everything, get it broke in, then put it in my car, get it running, and decals, and then we should be ready to go. But we can't really go anywhere if there's no motor in my car. But if Dad's car's ready to go with decals and everything by time for Adele's first race, we'll bring Dad's car and he'll race it in Adele for the first race, and we'll just have to wait for my car. But at least we're not missing Fort Dodge. But that'll probably be all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.